Well, I think it's recording. I hope so.
I watched him for hours and he showed me a little of the old California he knew for a while. Started young horses in Bosali Fiador, onto the Touraine, the old Spanish spade. Brought them along with two hands that were gentle, some fine reining horses as ever were made. And he'd spin that pony hanging on to the Riata. He hung from hereafter in the Willow Creek barn. And I watched and I wondered, man, how could it do that then? He changed direction and spin him some more, round and round and round. Had them big spurs that came from Chihuahua. They never had ever raked hide nor hair. They had a nice jingle, and when he rode by, they made pretty music that danced on the air. Lived in a shack with his wife named Juanita. She cooked on a wood stove, tortillas and beans. After we'd eaten, he said, come, I'll show you what the word handle on a good cow horse means. And he'd spin that pony hanging on to the Riata. He hung from hereafter in the Willow Creek barn.
I'm Dakotaha Bledsoe, and this is Gus.
Spin him some more, round and round and round. He never did shout, he never did whisper. He had his own lingo that they understood. A touch of a knee or the lift of a rein, his horses all gave him the best that they could. In an old shed out behind his adobe, I helped him to hang up his bridles and gear. That's where I discovered an old tarp that covered 3 trophy saddles, one back many years. And he'd spin that pony hanging on to the Riata. He hung from hereafter in the Willow Creek barn. And I watched and I wondered, man, how could it do that then? He'd change direction and spin him some more. And he'd spin that pony hanging on to the Riata. He hung from hereafter in the Willow Creek barn. And I watched and I wondered, man, how could it do that then? He'd change direction and spin him some more, round and round, and round, 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 round and round. Come ride with me, it's time to saddle up right away. There's so much to see, don't worry, I know the trails, I know the way. I called a gentle horse, his eyes are big and brown. He's ready to carry you the whole world around. Come ride with me, let's ride away. Come take a chance, I'll show you where the mountains touch the sky. It's a horseback dance, and we can ride forever if we try. a dream in the distance, there for you to chase. Out in the sunrise with the wind on your face, come ride with me. Let's ride away. And the smell of the leather, the sunlight on your skin, they've got us aching to begin. The rumble of hoofbeats much stronger than wine, the dust in your hair, the light in your eyes. Come ride with me, we'll run the hills and watch the eagles soar. It's where you want to be, so tell me just what you're waiting for. We'll camp near the meadow and we'll love the night away, and saddle up again when the dawn is turning gray. Come ride with me. Let's ride away. Now the smell of the leather, the sunlight on your skin, they've got us aching to begin. The rumble of hoofbeats much stronger than wine, the dust in your hair, the light in your eyes. Come ride with me, we'll run the hills and watch the eagles soar. It's where you need to be, so tell me just what you're waiting for. I will camp near the meadow and love the night away, and saddle up again when the dawn is turning gray. Come ride with me. Let's ride away. Come ride with me. Come ride with me today. Come ride with me. Come ride with me. Come ride with me. Oh, come ride with me. Yeah, come ride with me.
Me and my son were in a tack shop one day. He had just got a permit for his 7th birthday. He needed a rig, and we found one he liked. And I was trying to get the old feller to come down off his price. He said, "Son, let me give you some cowboy advice." There's a few things a man needs to know as he travels this trail we call life. Like don't ever eat yellow snow, or bed down with a tougher man's wife. Get your water upstream from the herd. But the best lesson I've ever learned is good saddles ain't cheap, but they're worth every dime. And you'll be glad you got one when you're on a long ride. Good saddles ain't cheap. Cheap saddles ain't good. He said you might save yourself a few dollars and feel pretty smart at the time, but there's nothing that hurts any smarter than a galded raw blistered behind, and your vertebrae's all out of whack, not to mention your poor horse's back. Good saddles ain't cheap, but they're worth every dime, and you'll be glad you got one when you're on a long ride. You know a deal and a bargain are often misunderstood. Good saddles ain't cheap. Cheap saddles ain't good.
Again, I'm Dakotaha Bledsoe, this here's Gus, and I'm hoping you enjoy this video.